Justina, come out and play, baby. Justina, come out and play.
It's a great point. We have typically seen this be a very tight end heavy kind of offense, but you got a tight end against one of the fastest players in the National Football League. Wiggins certainly wasn't worried about Freiermuth running past him and made the play. And this was a big game really for Wiggins. He was not very good a week ago against Green Bay, and so far in this one he's done really well.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders on Sunday Night Primetime. With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. At their own 24-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He's got room to run right at the start. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That one caught as Matthew Golden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now quickly to Golden on the RPO.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. Throwing again, Williams on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll run here with Brown. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Brown, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Joseph. A loss of 3.
On second down, it's Williams. He's got it at the 3. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Trying to finish this opening drive from the 3, 3rd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0
Your mama, fat boy.
Saints nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Your mama.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's quickly out to Williams. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They bring Chase in motion. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, New Orleans. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
The Saints will line up for the
on the zone read. He'll keep it himself. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. Third down coming up.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
It's fourth down.
So on fourth down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with fourth down coming up. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. Inside the 20.
Let's fucking go, Smack.
Drive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
This is
big boy.
He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Let's go, Coco.
Sounds like I'm being
Go, big
biased,
boy.
but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 36 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Play action now. Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Greg Russo in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Second down. Jackson. He'll find Case. That's complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
13 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and
From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Jackson.
Oh, come on, buddy.
To Williams. He's got it. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Saints.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to score.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
at their own 15-yard line.
field. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Shut out, Dexter.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Vegas.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Now Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here's Brown. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Oh, no, don't do me like that.
Following the play,
boys.
we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there.
Oh, no, come on, back.
There's a 3rd down and 4.
That's crazy.
Williams. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Williams. He'll go right back to Flowers. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Saints going to use their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The extra point is good. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, New Orleans.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's a third and 10. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's cheap as hell.
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Can't do anything, smack.
And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Williams to throw on second down.
Got his bum
He'll look
ass.
for Flowers
Got his
downfield.
pussy ass.
And
It's all
he will
smack,
go
all lab
all
work.
the way.
Got his pussy ass.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's a 2-touchdown game.
Stand
for
tall in the pocket,
number
Smack.
7 and 8 for the season.
These niggas gotta find gadgets and gadgets and loopholes to beat you, Smack.
The extra point, up and good. And the
Gotta
Raiders
find
are making a
gadgets and
two-score
gadgets
game
and
as they
loopholes,
are now
man.
Up 9. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one
Gotta find
through the end
gadgets
zone
and gadgets,
for a touchdown.
Smack.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. New Orleans, third and final timeout. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Now, Jackson. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pick.
Throwing Jackson.
2nd and 2.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
15 yards on the play. That's another Saints.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Quickly into the hands of Chase. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Raiders' 40-yard line.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Again, it's Jackson. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down.
Oh, that's trash.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Saints first down.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Fuck! You won't let me get there.
And they continue to turn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. That's to the end zone.
Man.
It is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. That one taken in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Saints. That his 2nd
Boys,
touchdown.
it's all RPOs. Jump.
Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Junkie cheese,
He's going to
man.
be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. They find Brown out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Vegas.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
This pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That's caught by Golden, right side.
Don't click
What
off.
about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside
Don't click
the
off.
15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share.
Don't click off.
An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 13.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Try to throw again. Here's Williams.
Don't click off.
Right back
Pussy.
to Golden. He's got it again. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Matthew Golden. Touchdown.
I ain't got to run no
Raiders.
cheese. Pick you apart. I ain't got to run no cheese.
The extra point is up and through. And the Raiders will go up by 7.
Saints 29.
Video game player, Smack. Find the exploits.
The kickoff team is
Can't
out of the field.
mastermind no shit.
And we're back to it as the kicks away. That one's
Video
going to
game
skip
player,
into the
Smack.
end zone for a
God
touchdown.
damn, TJ Watt. Boy.
At their own 20-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Pass the line of scrimmage. Bring that back.
He is
Better off
all
running.
the way inside the 15.
Hold him.
But hold everything. There is a marker down.
Wait a minute. Definitely ain't look right, son.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this off to Genty.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Williams in motion. Second down, Jackson.
That's trash. Don't call me hitting your player. That's trash. That's trash. That's trash.
His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
That's trash, man.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. That's quickly to Williams. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. He'll get this out wide. There he goes again. And he will score again. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Saints. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Thank you.
That's going to be intercepted.
Sit there, Smack. They can't read defenses. Just sit there, Smack.
Halen Bullock.
Just sit there, Smack.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That one reeled in by Golden. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Plays all bunched up.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Oh, my Lord, why are you jumping, boy?
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Boy?
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Here's Genty. And he's in. Ashton Genty.
Oh, that's so
down New Orleans. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, report! 180! Nice shot!
Jackson looking to throw.
Get your hands up.
Incomplete.
Get your hands up.
Winds up being unsuccessful.
Get your hands up. Jump, jump.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
No way.
Incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The run here with Brown.
Oh, God, Loveland.
Nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Hurt my little
Following
dog.
the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Crazy. Hurt my little dog.
2nd and 11. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Deontay Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On third down, it's Williams. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
No way. That nigga double cover back there.
He's got another one.
That's trash.
Jamison Williams.
He double covered back there. That is cheese. That's trash.
His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half.
That is trash.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20. Here is 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Second and 10.
Vegas, Vegas. One, two. Combo.
Williams to the air once more. He's going to let one go deep for land. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
I know my dog.
And he will get into the end zone. Holston Lovely.
Domino tear.
He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 6.
49. Raiders 43.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Lord, you're supposed to hit my man. Not hit your hands.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
McMillan, the man in motion. On the handoff, this is Jenkins.
Wow, he just get a surge.
12 yards.
He just get a surge.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really
matters. You got a
to
surge.
have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
He just got toasted.
Touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should also just seal this victory away.
And he is not going to get in. Stuck on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yarders.
At their own 18-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Left side, caught by Lamb.
Hey, no more juice in the legs. No
All
more.
the way into enemy territory. Past midfield. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right.
Oh,
And they're
no
going to get to him
way.
and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
Let me throw it away.
Here's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Open man, downfield, it's C.D. Lamb. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Williams moving outside the pocket. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. Trying to throw again. Here's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
So this one